5 S turns. You're very smooth on the wheels. Good to see. Thank you.
Hi guys, good to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time to check in. Yeah, kind of a Saturday morning coffee with Conti. I want to thank my new customer, my new friend, Joe Lamb in Michigan. Look at this vest. Is this just cool or what? It is so comfortable. It is so warm, but I think is there something on my shoulder? Oh no, that's a Zora head. That's not a North Face. That's a Zora face. We got some great things coming from Joe. Thank you so much for your passion and your efforts, sir. I really do appreciate that. So today, a quick upload. We want to talk about the order constraints. If you actually have a new order, a custom Corvette order going into the system in this particular cycle. But as I was preparing today's upload, I was sitting here thinking, my goodness, guys, I have so much fun with you. I've got so many ideas. And it's hard sometimes to implement them. I've got so much content yet to share. And I've talked about this before, so I'm kind of sounding like a broken record, but I really think I need to focus more and make it happen to get myself a sales partner so we can take care of that part of the business, because this part of the business is equally as busy. There's so many great experiences, so many people that I want to share, that, you know, stuff I filmed already. I haven't even had time to get on the channel, and stuff that we want to have fun with, because that's what this car is all about, is having fun. And I don't want people to lose that focus. So I want to have fun, provide that level of experience, and share that information that will encourage you to realize that this car really is something special. We're into its 70th year and growing, and we're far from over. And it is a thrill, and it is an honor to be a part of it. So I'm just sharing that out loud with you guys. A lot on my mind right now, so I won't bore you with all that, but I do like to just talk with you sometimes. So thanks for taking the time to listen. So earlier this week, I was at Corvette training. It was more kind of a refresher, almost an elementary training, but it was good to be refreshed and just gather with other people in the industry, gather with people talking about the car. And I'm going to have a really nice presentation of that training event. It was hard to film it because the modules were so tight. I mean, it was hard to pee in between modules. So I didn't have time to set up cameras, but I do have some feedback to share with you, especially in regards to the ERAY. A lot of you guys go, oh, come on, Rick, tell us what you think of the ERAY. I can't give you a full assessment because we didn't get a chance to drive it on track. But thanks to the staff of the NCM Motorsports Park, I do have an invite to go back and have free reign to drive that car, capture, and share as much as we possibly can. That's going to be for me. It's really going to be for you guys too. I can tell you this, my takeaway from ERAY is now that I'm really starting to focus on it, because, you know, you can't sell what you don't have, but there's an opportunity for you guys, I got to tell you about this in a second too, to win an ERAY. My first impression, I was very impressed. This is not just a Stingray with an all-wheel drive, guys. This is so much more. I can't wait to talk more about this ERAY. I was really impressed. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, well, what do you think? You like the ERAY better or the Z06? After the track drive, then I'll let you know. I'm already kind of leaning one way, but after the track drive, then I'll share with you what I think. And we give you the full overview, the comparison between the two cars, Z06 and ERAY. If I could pick which one would I pick? How about you pick this one to win? It's an ERAY, and this contest we've talked about before, it's ending in real time tomorrow on Sunday, April 7th. And if you click the link in the comments below of this video today, we're going to increase those entry opportunities from 30% to 50% more entries. Click that link in the comments to win an ERAY Corvette convertible, this 3LZ. Thank you to the International Motor Research Center. What a wonderful opportunity to have a piece of history, the first ever all-wheel drive Corvette. When I did, it was not quite, I think I was in touring mode. What we did was similar to a launch control. When I did this just to feel the 0 to 60, guys, my head felt like a helium balloon. I've never felt that in this car. It was so planted. It was so controlled. It was so much fun. It's the ERAY Corvette that you can win. Click that link in the comments. You're right here at the end of the contest. This is a wonderful opportunity. If one of our followers wins this, please let me know. I want to come out there when you take delivery of your brand new car. And guys, again, for the little bit that I drove E-Ray, it is the real deal. And this is a real opportunity to win one. Click that link in the comments. Good luck. And thank you so much for your support of the channel. And thank you to the trainer that gave me just a little bit of confidence boost with this compliment on how smooth I was in the autocross in the E-Ray.
5 S turns. You're very smooth on the wheels. Good to see.
Yeah, there, you got the proof right there. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I had so much fun driving that car. I really wanted to go across the parking lot onto the track and really experience that car. There's something also I learned about the NCM Motorsports track. Again, in that training session, I want to talk about that because they did a Z06 hot lap and the guy freaked me out. And I said, I can't believe you did what you did. And it was cold, windy conditions. And he did it on Cup 2R tires. And I'll tell you why he felt so confident doing what he did in that car at the NCM Motorsports Park. I learned something that's going to give me a little bit more confidence when I go back to that track. But what I was saying earlier when I was reminding you guys, and again, don't forget to click, it's ending tomorrow in real time at April 7th. Click that link. You got an opportunity to win yourself an E-Ray. But when I first accelerated that E-Ray, I've never felt anything like that in a car. So planted, so controlled, but my head's like, ooh. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, man, what the hell was that? It's all about the experience. This is not better gas mileage because of the electric component, and you don't plug it in. The only thing you plug into the E-Ray is the gas nozzle into the gas pump. Actually, gas tank. You guys knew exactly what I was talking about. I wish I had an opportunity to talk about ordering an E-Ray. Still no allocations for that car. It is a car that I can say confidently now is worth the wait and is something different to the Corvette C8 platform for sure. Again, there's a lot I just want to tell you about that car. It's coming soon enough. I apologize. It'll be fun, but I want to gather a little bit more information and more experience to share with you before we have a full discussion on the comparison of E-Ray Z06 and just more about E-Ray in general. So let's talk about order allocations. If you have an allocation being released in this cycle, these constraints do not affect your order whatsoever. As we assume we're approaching the end of 2024 production and ordering, I thought that the constraint list would start growing as far as options and colors and things like that. That's yet still to be told as far as when they're going to end 24 production. Right now, it looks like everything is going to be status quo. So I think we only have a couple of more order cycles for 2024. So new orders going in right now. Let's just start off with the bad news. The Q9i gloss black wheel. Last cycle, we talked about that it was available, but in limited quantities. Now it's freaking not available at all. And I got to pause there because somebody please explain to me what's going on with this wheel, man. I don't get it. That same wheel, that 20 spoke, is available in 3 other finishes, but not black, just paint. I mean, how tough is that? You got to remember too, constraints sometimes are either parts lack of availability or it's too much availability, and the constraint forces you to order something else that they may need to deplete. So we don't know the behind the scenes reason for this constraint. It sucks and I'm not happy about it. Can you tell? All right, so breaking out Stingray orders, Z51 versus non-Z51, they're controlling those suspensions too, and it could be for what I just said. 300 nationwide non-Z51s and 366 Z51s can be ordered in this cycle. And for us, it breaks out like this. 56% of our orders have to be Z51 and 44% can be non-Z51. Beyond that, the only other constraint for Stingray, and again it is zero availability, is the body color high wing spoiler. Okay, good news for Z06 guys, if you're lucky enough to get a Z06 allocation, that's the key, is getting the quantities. They're still not up, but the constraints have just basically been eliminated. So if you have a Z06 going in this cycle, You can order whatever you want. Visible carbon fiber, carbon flash high wing, ceramic brakes, Z07, what wheels you want, what interior, level 1, level 2 carbon fiber, you can get anything. No color restrictions, you can get anything you want on Z06 if the order's going in this cycle. Now, if your order has already been released, you can't go backwards. You can't say, oh, by the way, I couldn't get this thing, so can we add it now? This is only for new orders going in now and going forward. It doesn't affect any orders at 3,000 status or higher. I forgot to mention too, I do have some open allocations. If you're looking to I know how important it is to custom order, how special it is to custom order your Corvette. Reach me at the email address right there on the screen or text me on my cell phone. We've got to finalize these by Tuesday for allocations to be approved and that thing to get built. What's nice now for orders going in, they're not going to sit there for months and months and months because this should be over in early mid-June, so your car's going to get built pretty quick. And one more business comment, you know, the last cycle was the first time in the 5 model years of Eay Corvette we ordered cars for stock. So I've got some stuff coming. If you're looking for something, let me know again at that contact information up on the screen. I might have that one. It should be coming even sooner than if you ordered a car. Let me know. We'll find a way to get you behind the wheel and experience the stuff that we like to talk about on this channel. Support this channel if you would please by subscribing. It's absolutely free. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up this video, and continue to make comments down below. It's always great to hear from you guys. I'm looking forward to sharing all this content that I've already got filmed and the new stuff I'm about to film and the fun that we're going to have all around this car with you guys. Yeah, it's coming as soon as I possibly can get some time to do it. But I love doing it, so we'll see you soon. Thanks again for watching today, guys. Don't forget to click that link in the comments. It ends tomorrow to win an ERAY 50% additional entries because you follow us right here on YouTube. Thank you.
Right, I'm quiet up here because you're doing everything right. I don't have a lot to add to what you're doing.